Hello, my name is Pony7 and welcome back to FrostPunk, the society builder from the guys who did this war of mine. Max out the workers there, the Hunter's Hut. Just in order to get the most food in we can, less than an hour, but we got plenty of food rations right now. Londoners are going to leave in 3 days. They have 3 days to bring down discontent. So we can just do that and bring down the amount of Londoners, which is nice and useful. Let's also raise hope. And now, the Londoners will start losing people. They'll start abandoning the cause and returning to the fold. They are nice and comfortable. In fact, we could turn off the heater here and here as well for the moment, just to save a little bit of coal. These bunkhouses are warm. These guys are good. Just to turn it off here. Just attempting to save coal anywhere I can. Let's max you out. You're all comfortable. So for the moment, I will save coal. You need no. That's the automaton. You don't need a heater. Workday is done. We got about a day's worth of coal, and a little bit of wood. We're researching the mechanical calculators. It's been a little bit, so I'm just coming back in. Turn on myself. It'll be generator power. Also get generator range. Also gives us heater efficiencies, which we need improved heaters for. Factory. Streamline automatons. So actually, I think we could build a factory now, couldn't we? We also need to get the wall drill. That's something we need to get. Factory. Hold on, what's this base hitting level 2? I will plop it down right here beside the tree. Beside the lumber mill. There we go, that'll be built. That needs engineers. I have 7 workers, so I'll swap the workers for the engineers. Uh, 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, and 1 steam core per automaton. I can't do it at the moment, but it's now set up so that we can build automatons and also prosthetics. Prosthetics, that way the people who are amputees can be returned to work. A new law can be signed. Get the prison. Let's also get the propaganda center. To keep things running smoothly, we need to stay informed about our people's concerns and have a way of spreading the news we want them to hear. We'll have to build a propaganda center. Raises hope, shows detailed info on the sources of discontent. Raising hope, discontent will rise. Propaganda set. The propaganda center shall be built. Playing too much into genuine lies. First Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions have convinced them that there is hope for us here yet. I'm glad for that. So there we go. People have decided to trust me, considering I've managed to get things back on track and we have enough coal for about a day. We've got to hold on, people are depending on me. Alright. Got to turn these on. Where we can. Yes, the heater, the prison will get heat. I'm not that cruel. Two overtime work, bad food, cold at home. Yeah. We're going to start the overdrive for a little bit. That will help out a little bit, but it won't help forever. While you're waiting. Go to the fishing village, if you wouldn't mind. You're just outside the range. There we go. I'll extend that one. These are all freezing. So, we're gonna have to build... We have a steam hub over here. 24 hours a day. There we go. People are now working.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
And we are very slowly increasing. And I got an achievement for once more into the breach. Provide an amputee with a prosthesis. Yep, so they're now returning to be gonna be able to work again. Mechanical research has been done. Let's get resources. The steam coal mine that needs more steel. Actually, while we're waiting for that steel, we need the wall drill. Because these wood piles aren't going to last forever. I mean, I'll still keep it running, but I'll probably move over to the wall drill for some of the coal, some of the wood. Just because we are getting a little bit low. Let's max you out. Max you out. One patrol. Living near guard tower watch station. That's about to come off roundup. That's also about to come off cooldown. Operation, they're still going. We're about to have a delivery of coal. We're now reaching our maximum, which is nice.
It's time for rest.
That is a nice situation to be in. Are you not running? Making 4 an hour. Oh yeah, the prosthetics are making some. That should be all the prosthetics. So then we'll get coal. We'll get steel. Actually, toggle you on. Give you that. Put as many people as we can into there for the moment. 1 hour. Halt in the system. Hope will fall. We'll ignore discontent. He has the right to speak. He has the right to speak. They've reached the fishing village. Explore. This fishing village was used to supply Tesla's city with food. Searching, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth were among them. There will be blood, that's for sure. Soon. The village was left in order. We can send a team here to start fishing. Leave the village intact, or we'll leave it intact. And get a research station and ice corridor. Let's head for the research station. And then go to the city. Can we make another outpost team here? Okay. So I need to build another outpost location. Makes sense of it. We're also going to have to turn off the generator shortly, although it will also heat up at the same time. People are getting sick. Yeah, it's livable, so there's a chance he'll get sick. Discontent goes down. Lock up more people. 1 day, 14 hours. Generator can make it until it heats up, or close to it. People abandon the Londoners. That's good. There we go. Turn it off, and it'll heat up at any moment. There we go. And the temperature is rising to a balmy -50. So now we can afford to turn off the heaters in some of these places. Some of them, though, I'll keep them on because it is still cool.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Indeed. Well, so we'll start getting steel in. Hopefully we find more people, though, because we do need them. And quite sharpish. Too sick. There's plenty of people in treatment. We also need to start working on generator output. That way we can go up to the next steam level. 300% coal consumption. As it is, we're consuming 81 coal per hour. Okay, we are outpacing it. That is good. That is a good situation to be in. I would like to outpace the generator consumption. Yes, we need to build the propaganda center. I'll build it beside the factory. We also need... that takes 20 steel. I've reached the research station. Wood, steel, steam cores. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and splatters of blood. We do everything over here? Frozen Grove, yeah. That's basically everything. Inside the ransack station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like the sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. What if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Take resources. Cave hideout. There's a dark opening at the base of a hill. Probably an entrance to a cave. We can see some smoke coming out of it. I would like to set up an outpost to here. That way we get continuous raw food delivery. I mean, as it is, we still haven't chewed through all of our raw food. Wall Joe's been researched. So we can place that there. And do that, and then when this is all built, we'll be able to man people here and continuously provide us with wood. A little bit more than the well, basically an unlimited supply of wood, unlike these guys. They will at some point run out. For you to make automatons. 100 steel. No, we don't have that yet. These guys are only making like 4 and 3 an hour. I'll keep the one guy free, that way he can go and work in the propaganda center. You need somebody working there. I need engineers. Well, I'll just take one engineer out, put you in. There we go. Hope rises. A good bit. A very large good bit. Yeah, we're gonna need more guard stations. Except we don't have that yet. Coal mining. 10% more efficient, but I need to get... Overdrive couplings would be nice. That would be nice. Improved heaters also would be nice. And then heater efficiency. Lighter skirt sleds. There we go. That's something we would like. And then as well ban their cause. That's always a nice thing. Oh, and then we can go and trigger... Facility's been shut down. Waiting for workers. Oh, there it is. Oh, and you're waiting. Provide survivors. A few tired men. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall bearing the entrance. They are in bad shape, weak from malnutrition, and illness. Frozen pond, wrecked vehicles. Talk to them. See that we have no ill intentions. The Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are now heading home with these poor wretches in tow. And then we have frozen pond and wrecked vehicle. Well, hopefully if we get another scout, we'll be able to make another scout team with these guys. Then we'll be able to go search that. See what's what. That stress is coming down. There is some stick. We are going to need more homes too. Let's preempt the need for homes by building a couple there. Nope, that's technology. Let's look at a fighting arena. In there, that way people have something to fight. Let's use the guards patrol. That's still waiting for workers. And round up. And then people leave the Londoners. So 24 people. There's still some sick, but we don't have the engineers yet. We'll be able to free up engineers though, once we get these guys here. Yeah, 10,000 or 100,000 wood rather. That won't run out anytime soon. Book of Laws. Go here. Let's see. Importance of the work. Alright. Pledge of loyalty. Permanent hope bonus. Reduces the time you get hurt or killed. No. Pledge of loyalty. Can now redeem themselves by agreeing to cooperate.
New law is signed.
I'll never do that. I better watch out, the neighbors will be falling over themselves to sign.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Alright, yep, Londoners, and then in a moment we'll see if any more decide to leave. Well, time has expired. The Londoners, they are leaving. Sir, the time is at hand. The Londoners have gathered around this generator for the last time. They're going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. Whatever they said and did, they're still our people, even if they no longer think so. Let them go. No. Stay with us, you'll die out there. Most Londoners will stay. I can't believe it. I knew some of them. I never thought they'd do this. God, please watch over them. They're really leaving? Are they mad? They're all going to die. A waste of lives. Exodus. The Londoners file out of the city. One of them stops in front of you for a moment. She looks like she's about to say something. She just sighs, shakes her head, and follows the others. They soon vanish in the whiteout. Their tracks erased by the tumbling snow. We shall pray for them. They won't make it. But I think most of them stayed. I think like 5 people left.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Following informers. Some workers want to see you. They've dragged an engineer with them, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading this. They apparently turned us against you. One of the workers shoves a tattered book into your hands. Damn fools, snarls the engineer. Dickens, I'm trying to educate them. This man is innocent. That's not trying to be disloyal. Actually, we can steal the engineers from here. Pop them into here. Oh. That's it. No mercy for enemies. This sign will strike fear into the hearts of villains. Editors cower in terror. Order above. A mistake might have been made. I would need at least 5. Propaganda bulletin. And I want to outpost depot. There we go. We're gonna need more resource depots for coal because we're getting very high. About 2 days of coal at this consumption rate. Although it is still cold, or livable rather. We still have tents. Why do we still have tents? Get rid of the tents. That's why people are getting sick. Some of them are living in tents. Oh, so it's kind of chilly in here. Miners, we still have tents. There we go. We need the 20 steel and 10 workers, but we'll get them when these guys return. Then we'll be able to build an outpost and get more food. Lighter scout sleds, so they'll get here faster. Heating, let's get generator that needs steel. That also needs steel. Gas installation, flying hunters. Resource depot upgrade. Make our resource depots be able to hold more. That seems like a smart plan to me. Let's queue 1 automaton. What is steel? 100 wood. We have that. We have the coal. We have the steam core. Let's go to number 3. Lost souls. Save every person. Okay. Let's create the outpost. Fishing village. And you will go for the wrecked vehicles. Alright, go here. Yeah, that's much quicker. Tesla's grave. There's still some sick, so let's get a medical post. Being built. There we go. Now we have engineers around that we can steal and put back into here. Like over here, we don't need these engineers going here. We can put workers in. That way we can max the engineers in both these locations. Also increase the workers here. And I'm going to be preemptive. Do we have any more coal? We don't. Is that a coal? That actually is a coal deposit. Never mind, we do. That's coal thumper. There we go. That will be more coal. Oh, there's a thing. Unexpected guests. A group of exhausted survivors have reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know that they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase, "Doom is coming," keeps being repeated, and they say more refugees are following them. You will help them. Okay then. They're coming in. Okay, so I need a scout team, is what I'm seeing. Where's my beacon? Beacon! Meet the refugees. it will get them there safely a little bit quicker. There we go. And we now can hold more in each depot. Let's go and generator power upgrade. Get that going. New law.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
New order. Obedience. Hope will never be a problem again. Public execution space. Some public enemies will die. Let's go for foreman.
Listen, everyone.
We'll improve. Ooh, I used to be a factory foreman. Yeah, that seems like a good thing. No dictatorship here. No. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is not a dictatorship. We're gonna need more houses, though. Let's focus on this side, because we haven't been really developing this side. And then run a road. That will hit all of them. And we can also order a guard station right there. That will help out a little bit. Let's put these guys in here. Get that going. Heater's on. We'll also give it a steam core, or a steam hub. That needs steel. Oh, they're waiting. Build outpost. Achievement 4. Set up 2 outposts in this one playthrough. So send 100 raw food to our city every day. That will help out. We're also probably going to need more people working here. This is actually cold. Chilly. Oh yeah, because it has a lower insulation value. One of our people died. Committed suicide. Poet suicide. Our poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center wanted waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for suicide unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Discontent will rise slightly. Ever so slightly. Yeah, there's some hungry and some sick still. Staying home, working, staying home, working, staying home. Yeah, this is right beside. Turn the heater on. That will help out a little bit. We're gonna ramp this. Find power and unity. Victor will be ours. Gonna have to wait for the this to come online before we get anything, because we need more steel. Temperature falls.
It's getting colder.
Turn on the overdrive. We'll check the engineers in here for the moment. We're also gonna need, when we get steel, to place one here. There we go.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Place a steam hub here. Good, you're doing there. Not going too much. You're in range 1, you're going 24, that's good. That is good. 5 hungry still, people are getting ill. Citizen became gravely ill from frostbite. That's freezing, but it doesn't have anybody working there. Ah, yeah, over here. Let's put that steam hub down. They're waiting. Go with the direct vehicle. You're now guiding them in. That's good. Running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They see that some kind of enormous water anomaly is coming our way, that we might die without our help. We had never survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the Polar Explorer Nason warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please, let us in. Everyone's welcome. I hope we won't regret it. Actually, we have enough homes for everybody. There we go. That's a good place to be in. We'll assign workers here. We're going to need more coal. There we go. Now the generator can run hotter without having to overdrive. They're waiting. Go to these guys. That also means we're going to need to build more houses and more hunters' huts. Hold on, what does that say? Block placed before an important facility. Oh, it says a book of laws. Looking at adaptation. Let's get the extra rations for the ill.
New law. A new law has passed.
Nope, that will block there. Here we go. More hunters' huts. Don't forget some. Get well faster. We need them. Helping the sick. I'm in favor as long as we can afford it. Not enough food rations yet. Close at this time of day. Scouts have reached the wrecked vehicle. As we disassembled the wreck, we found some bags of frozen but useful survives. Coal and steel. Frozen pond. And then we'll probably dock it over to the ice corridor. People are hungry still because we have no food rations at the moment. But don't worry, it will get better. Although we are going to need more coal production. Interactive vandalism. But wake up, people. Punish the guilty. Remove the writing. But I'm going to call the episode here. There's a big storm coming. Hopefully we'll be prepared. That's hopefully. It's looking good so far, but you can never tell. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.